Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got Saleh and myself today.
Hey guys.
We have a brand new product from Asus. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of it during our unboxing. As you can see, the table is bare bones right now.
Yep.
Because unfortunately, we've broken the monitor. Yeah, it's broken now. It fell. Yeah. Saleh was just pretending to catch it. Actually, he didn't. So thanks to you, it's broken. Okay? You cannot blame me because, you know, I just high ego.
You are the cause of all.
No. I was just being an egoistical person. That's all. I was just being myself.
I'm gonna call Asus now. You wait.
Huh? You're going to call who?
Asus.
Oh, you're going to tell on me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But actually, we are just kidding. Saleh, why don't you just snap the finger and we'll magically make it appear?
You wear my gauntlet first.
Huh?
My gauntlet.
Oh, your gauntlet. Yeah, fine. Okay, so as you can see, it's not broken. Hopefully.
Of course.
Yeah,
I save it.
Yeah, it's not broken. Asus, you know, you guys don't have to be.
Because of me, thanks to.
Yeah, you don't have to be terrified of us anymore,
Yeah.
right? It's just a joke.
Yeah, it's just a prank.
Okay, so what the heck is this monitor? What model is it? It is the TUF Gaming VG27A.
Okay guys, we did not do a traditional unboxing.
Yeah, not a Tarang one.
One, yeah.
So-
But this flat lay, whatever is in the box, and gives you an idea.
Yeah, here is what it is. Yes, thank you Asus for sending this product to us. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much. So our rundown of today's coverage, we're going to split it into three things. Number one, we're going to talk about the pros and cons. Number two, we're going to show you an angle on how video editing or photo editing is done. For someone who is a content creator, how is it like visually? And as a gamer, how is it visually appealing or not appealing to them as well? So the first one will be the pros. What are the four things that we like about this monitor? Number one,
High color accuracy. This comes with IPS display with 99% color accuracy.
Yeah. So,
Wow,
yeah, that's crazy.
it's unbelievable.
The Samsung, the one that I've been using, usually it stands about 90 to 93%. So 99% color accuracy is something which we have never experienced before. Saleh, why color accuracy is important as someone who edits a lot of photos and videos?
Because you want to maintain as natural colors as you can see, especially if you have two monitors working together. But 99% accuracy, that means you can just work with this monitor and that's it. You're set for life.
Yep, your color will be as spot on as you want them to be. The second thing that we like is the 3 levels of blue light filter. Don't know if you guys are aware,
Awesome.
but, right?
Really awesome.
Yeah, but don't know if you guys are aware. If you've been reading articles on eyesight and screen time, you'll definitely be aware that
Blue light has a correlation to myopia.
and premature blindness.
I have a blue light filter on
Oh,
my
you do?
specs. Yes, I do.
Damn, I need to get one.
Yes. If you're not wearing any specs, you have a 20/20 eyesight, and if you're not using a blue light filter technology like this, I guarantee you your eyes will be blind by maybe 50.
Yeah. That's what you don't want. People like us, or especially for Saleh, works staring at the screen for at least 6 hours a day?
Yes, no more than that.
More than 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
So if you do not have blue light filter, Saleh might need a guide dog by the time he's 45.
So number 3 will be the G-Sync high refresh rate of 155 Hz.
Wow, 155.
Yes.
Because we play our games mostly on the TV, right?
Yeah.
On our 42-inch LG TV.
Yes.
Those doesn't have as high refresh rate as the one that this one has. So this will be probably appealing to people who love playing Overwatch, CS:GO, Borderlands, Battlefield 5.
Yes,
Battlefield 5. So yes, if you're into those games, definitely check this out because you'll be blown away by how high refresh rate of a monitor this has. Not really sure if you guys know what G-Sync is. Okay, say your GPU can output a very high refresh rate and the monitor only has certain numbers to it, right? For this one, it's 155. Say for example, your GPU can output up to 200 refresh rate. So there's no balance, one is high, one is lower. So with G-Sync, what the monitor does is that it will be adapting to whatever refresh rate that the GPU is outputting, which means you won't have any graphic glitches, no artifacts, no weird artifacts, no screen tearing. Screen tearing is a big problem, especially to first-person shooting gamers, because what you don't want to see is when you turn around, right, and you want to shoot at people, and then suddenly you see a part of a building stretching out all of a sudden, very random, and you thought that was your competitor, right? And then you start shooting at that screen tearing, and then in fact, the person that you want to shoot is right in front of you. And the fourth one is
2 HDMI ports plus 1 display ports included.
The ones that we have been using, our Samsung, it only has 1 HDMI port. So at one time, you can only jack in 1 media source, which is terrible because myself at my desk I have multiple media source. I have my Xbox, I have my PS4, I've got my laptop. I need to switch things around. I like to mix things up. So the only way for me to do that is to get a HDMI switch.
Splitter.
HDMI splitter.
Yes.
HDMI switch. So this gives us an additional option for us to play around with. Oh, as well as there's a display port which you can hook up. Actually, many devices, right? They use display port these days.
MacBook.
Yeah, your MacBook, your MacBook Air, your new Surface laptop. I mean, your more modern laptops, they all have this kind of inputs. Yeah. So not a problem, guys. So the one thing that we do not like about this monitor is
it's not 4K native.
Oh man, why isn't it 4K native? Asus. We were
2.7K?
Yeah, we were hoping you guys, brought in 4K for this monitor.
Yeah, especially if you really want an option of creating 4K videos, especially YouTube 4K videos, or even for your clients' videos, corporate videos.
Yeah.
Sometimes they like to use these 4K events videos.
Yeah.
High fidelity, high resolution. For me, Full HD is okay. So I'm not so hard out about 4K.
I think also it's going to be a deal breaker for people who has a lot of 4K compatible devices, right? Within their reach. For example, if they have a PS4 Pro,
it's coming cheaper these days.
Yeah, Xbox One X. These devices they output 4K natively, and if it scales it down to 2.7K, it's not maximizing or it's not optimizing the potential of those devices. So it might be a
deal breaker.
Yeah, deal breaker.
Might be, but is it deal breaker to you?
I'm not someone who is, oh my god, I want 4K in my life. No, we're not those people because we still shoot in 1080 full HD, and we've been looking at our data analytics in YouTube. Our subscribers, our viewers, they've been watching our content using their smartphones, which all outputs to full HD as well.
Yes.
So it's not a major concern to us.
Not all 1080 or even 4K are created equal. Some of you are shooting videos, you know that there's 10-bit and there's even 14-bit.
So if you're like us, who has a bit of mix of devices, current gen as well as previous gen, we are not so crazy about having the latest, 4K only monitor. We can live with the previous generation models. But we can live with this actually. Yeah, we can live with this. Yeah.
We can live with this, Asus. We can.
We can. In fact, we love to live with this. Alright guys, so that has been the 4 pros and 1 cons.
Yeah.
Now we're going to show you some visualization on the perspective of a content creator.
Now I'm going to show you the visual perspective of a gamer.
Alright, we're back from all the visual demonstration just now. Hope you guys like it. Just before we go, we just thought that we're going to wrap things up with a final thought.
Yeah.
From an editor point of view.
Sometimes we need to edit in 1080 or 4K. Depends on the client. Personally, for me, 1080 Full HD is enough. And this monitor really is good for this 1080 kind of editing. If you prefer a 4K editing, maybe you can look to other models.
Just to add on, I think the 27-inch real estate is great. It's big enough for any dissection of your editing components. I think it's a big help rather than editing from your that small ass of a screen on your laptop.
So what about you? In the gamer's perspective?
Okay, yes, as a gamer, I think the color, because we have several choices that we can select what kind of scenery that we want. The one that I chose has a little bit more saturations to the color, so I think it's great for, because I'm into RPG gaming, like what I was showing you guys just now. I was playing Witcher. Witcher has very vivid colors, and you put the right scenery from this monitor onto the game, it makes for a more enjoyable experience playing Witcher. All in all, the size is good, although I'm accustomed to playing PlayStation games or Xbox games on the big screen, 43-inch. But 43-inch is of course a bit further away from me. This is 27 and directly right at my face.
So this gives us a choice. This is direct, quite near to you, and the gaming experience more immersive, you can say.
Yes, the color, although it is saturated,
high dynamic range.
Yes, very high dynamic range. Again, I'm always drawing references from Witcher because the world of Witcher is just too beautiful, right? On the laptop just now, I was doing a comparison. On the laptop, although my Asus ROG Laptop has good screen, it has good color reproduction.
It's 4K.
It's 4K, but when we project it onto this, it looks even better. So maybe 4K gaming, or rather maybe 2.7K gaming is not a bad thing after all.
Yeah, like I said before, I think 4K or even 1080 HD, all this, they are not made equal.
And just to tell you guys that the laptop that we were playing on just now, my GPU is NVIDIA 950.
Okay.
That's a very old GPU. So if you have a modern one, like one of those RTX, I'm sure it will output much better.
I think that's all for us. I hope you really like this review, and if you like it, thumbs up to the video.
Do subscribe to the channel if you have not. We really appreciate on those subscribers who has religiously watched us and always supporting the channel, because those subscription and the views really help this channel to grow.
Thanks guys for all this subscribing, and really helps us to improve our videos in the future, and we love reviewing new items.
So you have any products that you want us to review, you can send us those products our way, or you can even comment and tell us, hey, try and do this or that. If we have the budget, of course we can do it, but if we don't, then we can't. We will need to work with a company, or the company of the product or the brands. In those kind of partnerships, only are we able to have this kind of reviews. So thank you again, Asus.
Thank you very much, Asus, for sending this to us.
That's it guys, have a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Peace.